few months ago, a friend of mine went to parents' evening to talk about their kids, how they were doing at school, obviously. They've got two kids, both in reception age, so 4 or 5 years old, twins, a boy and a girl. And obviously they sat down to talk about these kids with a teacher. And the teacher said, okay, let's talk about the boy first. He's doing really well, doing great with his maths, doing great with his reading, with his writing, doing absolutely fantastic with all the things that we'd expect from him at school. And then when they came to talk about my friend's daughter, the teacher said about her that, yeah, she's doing really well in kind of all the things that don't really matter. And at first my friend didn't quite understand what the teacher meant by all the things that don't really matter, so they explored it a bit, and what my friend discovered is what the teacher was referring to with this phrase was things like her daughter was really creative, socially really good with other kids, really positive outlook on life, really great at problem solving, really sporty, all the things that don't really matter in life is how it was described to my friend. And that, when I heard that story, it just blew me away. And you know what, I don't blame the teacher, because I don't think the teacher was kind of meaning for it to come across like that. But I just thought, wow, we've ended up with an education system where people are buying into this idea that those things in life don't really matter. Those things like problem solving, creativity, being really sporty, being really great socially don't really matter. And the reason we've got that kind of education system is because those are things that are difficult for teachers to now measure. They're difficult for the government to put out stats on of how confident a kid is in the class, how creative they are, how brilliant they are at problem solving, how resilient that child is. They can't put stats out about that. They can put stats out about maths and English and science. And I just think it does my head in a little bit, if I'm honest, because for me, those things that my friend's daughter shows and displays are all the things that do matter. That's the stuff that I would want for my own children, to be resilient and creative and resourceful and great at problem solving and brilliant socially. They're the things that I would really want for them, because I think when children have those things, their willingness and readiness to learn other stuff, anything in life, is there for them. That's the stuff for me that does matter.